Shelly Anderson is America's first lady of drag racing. This petite 27-year-old blonde routinely travels at speeds approaching 300 miles per hour. In her rookie year, she entered the record books by winning the prestigious Fram Nationals, and she beat her boyfriend to do it.
I raced my boyfriend in April at the Southern Nationals, and in the semifinals, I did everything from a driver's standpoint that you could do wrong. I noticed television cameras, Diamond P at the end of the track, Winston Vision. I noticed my crew. I did everything wrong and he did everything right. But because my car ran better, I won. So going into the final, I was as calm as could be racing the world champion. They didn't expect it. I left on him and I outran him. My dad builds a good motor, and I actually drove well, and it was wonderful. It was probably the best feeling I ever had. My boyfriend and I had a saying going into eliminations, and that was whoever won in the semis had better bring home a red hat. Meaning, when you win the race, you get a trophy and everybody gets red hats. So as long as someone brought home red hats, we were going to be happy. And I did my job, I guess, and that's what mattered.
To learn more about the fastest woman in drag racing, we joined Shelly at her dad's shop in Ontario, California.
The first time I drove, I was 25, and it felt, I thought I had a lot to, I did have a lot to learn. I'm still learning, but I was kind of in awe. I got in it, and my dad's not real good at going slow. You get in it and you do it and you win. There's no second best. And I think there was a lot of pressure on us, both my brother and I, because everyone was watching us because we were Brad's kids. We were Brad the race car driver, we were Brad the world champion, we were also Brad the engine builder. He builds all their engines, so they were kind of looking at us to fill his shoes and be as good as he was. And it's going to take some time. I'm a very competitive person. I think I'm a good loser. I'm as equally a good winner. I don't think I rub it in people's face. I hope I never do. You've got to remember, my father always told me that might be the last race you ever win. And that's honest. I hope I'm always going to be that way. As far as being a good loser, I might not have done as well as I could that time, but next time I better win. And I'll try harder. I try not to get nervous before a race. And a competitor, Kenny Bernstein, he's the best driver, I think, in drag racing. He told me something when I started driving my field car. He said, if I get anxious when I'm in the car, just breathe deep. And he said, stop and breathe. And he says, you know, collect your thoughts. And he's right, it works. When I'm in the car, that's the calmest I am. Once it starts, it's my turn. Everybody's done their job, and I had better do my job. Not just for our crew and my dad, but for our sponsors, and for actually the little kids out there that want the candy car to win. That means a lot.
In August 1992, Shelly proved herself when she became the fastest woman in drag racing, and at the time, the second fastest driver ever, male or female.
When I start getting ready for runs when I'm the calmest, I get in the car, I get strapped in, I pull through the bleach box, I do my burnout, I stop. When I put it in reverse and I'm backing up for my burnout is when I'm really focused as far as cut a light, do your job, and I talk to myself. I don't notice anything. I back up, I put it in forward, the crew does their job, my dad puts me into the light, the top light, you know, guides me in. I stage the car, both lights come on, and we leave. The quickest runs are the easiest to drive. Being the quickest and the fastest, the easiest ones to drive. You're thrown against the seat, you can see everything. The slower runs, the car shakes and you gotta steer it. So you know it's not as quick a run. So actually, the faster you go, the better it is and the easier it is to drive.
Drag racing is not all thrills and glory. There can be a lot of frustration and hard work. We met Shelly and her family and crew in Houston to witness her attempts to qualify at the Slick 50 Nationals.
There are 5 people in our crew. So no matter if I make a full run or just a burnout and shut it off, when we come back to the pits, that motor has to be completely torn apart and reassembled in less than an hour. By that I mean the clutch has to come off, the heads have to come off, the pan has to be dropped, the pistons come out, even the mains are checked. And then it's all reassembled. So there's a lot of work to be done in between, and it has to be done after every run. Drag racing costs so much money to run a car. If we don't hurt anything, it'll cost my father $3,000 one pass, 1/4 of a mile pass, if we don't hurt anything. And you usually do hurt things when you're testing. I hope the future in racing includes a lot more. I'd like to have more sponsors, and there's other racers that would like to have more sponsors. Can't race.
Shelly at Houston were unsuccessful, despite all of the preparation and hard. Last chance to qualify, Shelly had a comfortable margin to make it to the semifinals. Shelly met Kenny Bernstein in the first semifinal round, and the pressure was on. In a race too close to call with the naked eye, Shelly lost by the narrowest racing's legends.
I don't think I've given up anything to go racing. I think everybody has to. So I think to whine about the weekends I missed being at the racetrack when I wasn't driving, I was also learning. I'm fortunate. I wouldn't change the way I don't think being a woman at the racetrack, I think they're coming out to see the quick times and the fast times, and I hope I'm going to be right up there with them. But as far as, I hope not. I'm not there for that. They're just a girl race. I hope that brings a little special attention to me. It's good for my. Yeah, I guess I like both sides of it, really. I like the good part, and I don't think there's a bad part.